Hey guys. I know it's been a year. If you're already a subscriber, it's been a year since I've posted a video and I have no excuse, honestly. But I think we can all attest to life being busy sometimes to a point where some other things are sidetracked. But I'm back and I hope everyone's doing well, and I hope everyone's at home if you can be, staying safe and playing your part in flattening the curve of this pandemic. And I'm praying for you all, and I'm making this video mainly for it to be some sort of distraction, mini distraction, because it's a lot is going on. But yes, on some of the Kenyan products that or rather a Kenyan company for hair and skincare product that I came across and I absolutely loved. I started with their hair products and then they came into their skincare products and I was hooked. But yeah, so that's why we're all barefaced, clavicle out in our Adidas and our messy hairs that we've put up just to avoid messes, because if anyone knows me, I can get clots. So yeah, let's just not end up with products in our hair. So in case you hear any background noise, I'm sorry, everyone's home, so it's quite a bit noisy outside. But yeah, so I'll just get right to it, no wasting time. Time is money. Yeah, so the company that I want to talk about today is a company called Bu.ke. Yeah, so Bu.ke, their slogan is redefine. I don't know if it's going to focus, but their slogan is redefined hair and skincare. And I'm just going to dive right into it. Talk about my skin. I have normal to oily skin. My T-zone is oily. But yeah, let's just get right to it. So the first things I'm going to talk about is, and the reason why I'm talking about these things, I'm clearly not sponsored. I wish I was, but I'm not. But I was listening to the founder of this company and she's called Lucy Kingori. She had and still has, because she shaved her hair, but she has beautiful hair and she created this company. And one thing that she mentioned was the best kind of marketing is the kind where your customers believe in your product so much that they decide to also market freely for you. Yeah, so that's exactly what I'm doing. Maybe one day when the Lord blesses us, we shall have a video that's sponsored. But for now, we're talking about this with good grace. Good grace. With good intent. You know what I mean. But anyway, yeah. So the first things I'm going to talk about are these bar soaps. And they are trial bar soaps. They come in a pack of 3. So this one, if I remember correctly, was basil, because you can see the tiny specks of the herb in the soap. Yeah, and then this one is turmeric. You can see the brown tint. I clearly use this more than this because I feel like the turmeric really gets into my skin. It comes in a 3-pack. I gave one to my mom. And the 3-pack is only 100 shillings. And the point of this is to just let you try it out, and then when you like it, you can come back and buy them. And I thought that was ingenious, and I wish many people, many companies for skincare or handcare or hair care did this. Yeah, it's really good. Smell has a normal organic smell. I don't know how to. Okay, this it doesn't have perfume. It's not perfumated, if perfumated is a word. And I think that's even good because sometimes perfume irritates skin if you have sensitive skin. My skin is not really sensitive, but it is prone to acne. yeah, as we can see, especially around this area and this area. I don't know why. It is what it is. Should I really be saying that? But yeah. So yeah, so these 3 soaps, 100 bob, a pack of 3. I'm the kind to just buy trial soaps for each to amount to an actual soap. So you can buy like 3 of this and you'd have 9 bar soaps for 300. But the actual bar soaps are thicker and they're only I think around 250 if I'm not wrong. But yeah, so this pack was 300. Next thing I'm going to be talking about, oh, I need to align this video. Anyway. Yeah, so next thing I'm going to talk about is, yeah, that. Excuse my nails, okay, we are in quarantine. Most of the things that we're doing for ourselves. My eyebrows gone to the wind. They are flying in all directions and I don't even know what to do. I can't even, I'm too scared of threading. I don't even want to learn how to do that. But I think I'll get myself 2 small pairs of scissors, the really tiny ones. Why am I talking about eyebrows now? That's a whole other topic. But yeah, so this is bentonite clay, and if you're an YouTube watcher from the OG times, you know in the States there was a time where this just boomed, and I'd watch videos and I'd be so sad at the fact that I couldn't get my hands on it. And guess what? They sell it at how much? For 50 shillings. And it's quite a thick pack. I've been using it. I've used it a couple of times. And you know how this product, people lie to you, where the pack is opaque and it's full of air, and then your product starts to do from here. This one, the packaging is really good and it's just dainty. You can carry it around if you're traveling, going wherever. Yeah. So yeah, so this is clay. It's really good for your hair and skin. For your skin, it gets into your pores, attaches itself to the oils and that in your pores, and then once you wash it off, it just comes off with everything. And also for my hair, I love to use it to just, like, for now, the kind of hairstyle I'm in, I'll probably have product build up because I've stayed with this hair for some time, and it just strips off any oils and excess product, and it just leaves a clean slate for you to just, for moisture to penetrate freely. So yeah, so I'm just going to be doing this today. It's part of my skincare regimen, and it's inexpensive. I think you guys should go for it. Yeah, and I think I'll just dive right into it. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use the turmeric soap. I don't think I have to demonstrate this, do I? I don't think so, but I'm assuming you all know how to wash your face. But yeah, so I'm just going to lather it with warm water to get my pores open, so that when I use the mask, my pores are inviting to the clay. Yeah, so I'm going to use this with warm water, and then I'm going to use this little bad boy. It's a machine. It's a device. It's an exfoliator device. I should have really read the cover to this, but yeah. So I got it from Miniso. It has little thingy majiggies. I don't know what to call them. Bristles, spikes sound painful. Exfoliator bristles. Let's just go with that. But yeah, it's quite old now. It uses a battery from at the bottom, but I think it's kaput. It's no longer working. I put a new battery in. I need another one. If you're my friend and you just feel like ordering an exfoliator from Miniso for me, and just giving it to me when all this is over, which hopefully won't be a long time away, but anyway. But it does the job. Since it's meant to vibrate, I should press the button and then it's meant to vibrate, but I can still use it to just make circular motions on my face with it. The front side has smaller exfoliator bristles and the back side has larger ones. I use a larger around my cheeks because they're not that sensitive, and the smaller cheeks and chin, and the smaller around my forehead because I feel like because of your skull, the thing there, the skin there is very thin. So yeah, so I'm just going to go wash my face, come back, show you how to mix the mask or how I do it for myself, and yeah, let's just get to it. I'm back. Yeah, so I just washed my face and then took my face towel, and then I just dumped off the water. I don't, you know how people can really be mean with their faces unless you're using your face cloth as an exfoliator. But since I already used the exfoliator device I honestly just came up with that, but to exfoliate I'm just very gently with my cloth. So I just dabbed off, no, I'm not going to dab, but I just dabbed off the excess water on my face after I washed my face. I'm looking a bit ashy, just put some gloss so that we look at least less ashy. Yeah, and I'm just going to get right to it. Probably find a place to put this. Anyway, yeah. So I'm going to take the clay. I'm going to take the clay, and usually I do this a lot of times so I can eyeball the amount, but just to help everyone, the back even has instructions. Let me just read it. Directions: mix clay with equal parts of raw apple cider vinegar. Check. So I have this brand, and I think this is like the OG vinegar brand, and I feel like if I'm consuming vinegar or apple cider vinegar, this one is the best because it's written with mother right here. I don't know what that means, but to me it just means the original one. Yeah, so I'd use this if I'm drinking it with hot water, but for my face I'd use the less original one, so to say. Yeah, you can find different brands, the cheaper kind, in the supermarket, and I feel like for my face and hair to do that. I'm not exactly advocating for that, but I'm just saying that because this is meant to be a budget friendly skincare routine, and this costs a lot. And yeah, so, but it's what I have around, so don't go like, oh, you're saying to use cheaper things. No, it's the only thing I have around. And for what's the word? Okay, and for showing purposes, it's what I'm going to use. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a ramekin. I was reading the directions, but anyway, so the directions in capital down there say do not use anything metallic to prepare, as this interferes with the charge of the clay, which is true. So it says mix equal parts of raw apple cider vinegar with the clay, add water or rose water, you can add, it's to your preference. Stir the mixture into a smooth runny paste. For facial, allow to sit for 15 to 20 minutes. For delicate skin, that might have been a lot. Allow to sit for 5 to 10 minutes. You will feel a pulling and tightening sensation. Your skin will pulsate. Hey! Rinse with lukewarm water or cold water. Slight redness is normal and will disappear in around 30 minutes. So yeah, all these are things that I've experienced with the clay. So don't be alarmed if you feel, especially because of the vinegar, if you feel like your face is burning. But for me in this video, I will actually mix my vinegar with my water. So as you can see, this ramekin, it's secondhand. As you can see, it has the clay because I use it for the clay. It's secondhand. I bought it for 50 bob around bus station. I bought a couple of them. I used to use for baking, then I got a baking tray. So yeah. Yeah, so I'm just going to take, I honestly need a better working space, but you know what, that's why we have fingers. Yeah, so I'm going to take 1 teaspoon. That's not really one, but 1. Yeah, let's not do the most because it's just going to be for the face. Usually I also have condition with my arms. The skin there is quite delicate, so sometimes I'll put the mask also on my arms, but for now we're just going to focus on this face, neck and hands, because for me I believe the neck and the hands have really thin skin, and it's just really important for you to take care of these areas, especially because aging, if you want to tell someone's age, they say, I know you're probably young and you're not thinking about these things now. Not to mean that you should be paranoid about it now, but take care of them right now. So your neck, hands and feet, you can tell your age from them. So take care of them, especially hands. We forget so much about our hands and we do so much with them. Just take care of them. Yeah, so anyway, so 1 teaspoon of the clay, and then I'm going to get the vinegar. And I'm going to also put 1 teaspoon of the vinegar because they said equal parts. Yep. Let's put this away because a lot happens. Yeah, and I'm just going to mix that, and then I like my mixture really runny because I feel like the more runny it is, the more it penetrates through the pores. For some people, they might feel the more semi-solid it is, but for me, I like it really runny. So this just has water, and I'm just going to pour in a little bit. I don't want to make any messes. Okay, that's fine. And I'm just going to stir it. Oftentimes, I'll just use my fingers to stir because I feel, even application, I just use my fingers because I feel like the fingers, I can really in touch with the process and I can get into those areas that I feel need my attention more. So I'm just going to, yeah. If you're squeamish, it's quite a nasty experience. Not that nasty because it's just clean, but yeah, make sure you don't make any splages. And I'm just going to paint my face. Use your face as a canvas. If you see me looking away, I'm just looking into a mirrored camera thingy, or rather the camera itself. I'm just looking at myself, making sure I don't miss any areas. I don't know, I like starting with the bottom of the face, of my face. Makes me look like I have a white beard. Yeah. I'm just going to do that. Get under my eyes because I'm showing 2 bags. Ooh, the burning has started. It's not that bad, okay? Let me not make it sound like, I don't know, you need a fire extinguisher around you. No, it's not that bad. Yep, so that's covered. I won't put a lot because I have also done this recently because I have acne or other black spots. I'm doing it after every week or so, but if I'm good to go, I'll just do it in 2 weeks, in a fortnight. So yeah, I'm going to, there's really no procedure in this, just to make sure all the parts that you need to be taken care of are taken care of. I don't know, sometimes I like putting music when I do this. Make sure you get underneath your cheek. And then your hands. I'd advise you to do all this under sink because it can get messy, but I'm used to it. And we are good to go. Yep, so I'm going to wait for 15 to 20 minutes because my skin isn't delicate, and I'll rinse it off. Usually it will dry up and get really cracky and it will look like cement. Then I'll just rinse it off and I will be back. Back. I've washed off all the mask. I'm feeling pretty clean and speaking fun. I don't know if you guys can really see, but I get redness around this area when I do the mask. I don't know why, but yeah, make sure you clean up everything. Sometimes I forget to clean behind these areas of my neck down here, but I'm feeling pretty clean. My hands are taken care of. And I hope you guys have really loved this video. I hope it's been informative. You can go check out the Bu.ke product, and their Instagram page is Bu.ke. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. My social media page is forever_wanja. That's what I use for that's what I'll be using for all things YouTube or anything else. For the people who have a personal Instagram page also, it's Diana_Wanja. So there's forever_Wanja and Diana_Wanja. Yes, I hope you follow my page if you want to, of course, but I hope you also liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you have. Subscribe to also make sure that in case I do any other informative video that you're going to be notified. Make sure you also click on the bell. It's been long since I've said all these things, but yeah. So thank you guys, stay safe, I love you all. Remember to just be kind to everyone around you, and if you can help anyone around you, always make sure that you can help people around you, because I'm saying help a lot, because I feel like every human being is on this earth to help another human being, not to just be loners or to just enjoy what we've been blessed with by ourselves. So I'm starting to feel a bit ashy. I need to go moisturize and complete my skincare regimen, but I hope you guys stay safe again, and I love you all. Bye bye.